didn't want to snitch on her, on anybody. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Because welcome back to BrainFLoTv, which we call Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. Wack 100 warns Megan Thee Stallion that her career is over when alleged Tory Lanez videotape drops. Listen, man. Let's get into this one right here. I ask that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The video won't be too long. I'm starting to do this format where we do these short videos and then you can leave your comments, right? Wack 100 remains one of the most predominant commentors on hip-hop culture. Overall, he oftentimes finds himself in feuds and internet drama. Moreover, he is biased towards the artist he either manages or has dealt with in the past. So, as it pertains to the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shooting, Wack has always been on the side that Megan Thee Stallion is allegedly lying. Of course, Tory Lanez was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion back in 2022. However, for some, this was simply not good enough. There are those out there who still do not believe that Tory Lanez is guilty, and Tory is guilty until 4K ultra footage of the shooting is uploaded somewhere. This is what Wack 100 is saying. Now I'm taking this from hotnewhiphop.com just for argument's sake, right? Here's Wack 100 now saying that there is some kind of video floating around out there of the shooting, and this video is supposed to exonerate Tory Lanez. This is very indicative of the times that we're living in right now. Regardless, there are a lot of people out there who seem to want Megan Thee Stallion brought down, and Wack 100 apparently is one of them. According to the Neighborhood Talk, Wack 100 can be heard in a new audio speaking on the alleged video of the shooting while no evidence of the video even exists. Wack says it is out there, and it would threaten Megan Thee Stallion's career. I heard him say it. He said something about the little Asian girl that followed them the time they saw them in the car arguing, something like that. In Wack's mind, there's a video footage out there that once it is uploaded to social media and the world gets to see it, Tory Lanez is going to come out of prison and Megan Thee Stallion's career is going to be over, because everybody is going to say you lied, you wicked, you put a black man in prison knowing that you lied. However, fans are not so convinced that this is the case. As many pointed out, if this video footage that Wack 100 is talking about is real, it would have been presented in court, or it would have been up on the internet already. Although some allege it was actually suppressed. In other words, it was shown in court, but the prosecution managed to suppress this video evidence, so Tory Lanez wasn't able to use it to free himself. I never knew y'all cared about Tory till this. How much is Tory paying these people to just blatantly lie? Said another person. Whatever the case may be, Wack seems to believe he has earth-shattering knowledge that he may or may never, that we may or may never know about. I guess it's like the Nipsey Hussle gay activities tape that Wack spoke about before. See, I follow these things, right? And when I heard Wack talk about Nipsey Hussle in a compromising position, homosexual videotape out there of him, I was like, what? What do you do? Why? What? How? What? How come no one said, you didn't say anything about this while Nipsey was alive? And then now that Nipsey is dead, oh, there's a homosexual tape out there of Nipsey Hussle. See, that took away credibility for me already from Wack 100. But today we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion. And we're talking about Tory Lanez and their situation, and Wack 100 saying there's a tape out there of some Asian lady took a tape because she was following them in videotaping, and she got it all on tape. And if this tape comes out, Tory Lanez will be free. You know, what I can't understand is this. I'm not a big Megan Thee Stallion fan, by the way, but Megan Thee Stallion got shot in her foot. Megan Thee Stallion saw with her own eyes who shot her. Megan Thee Stallion went to court and she told the people in the court, she took the stand and she said, he shot me and I saw him shooting at me. Hell, he was even saying, dance, bitch, dance, while he was shooting at me. It gets no clearer than that, right? So, where are all the people who said we got to stand up for black women and we can't allow them to be hurt and beat down and molested and abused and all this other stuff, and when one of them tells you and she has the bullet wound to prove it, you get on the internet because you like Tory's music so much, because he is rich and famous and he was popping in the industry, and you feel like they brought down a giant. So what are you trying to say? Is it okay for a regular guy, right, 9-to-5 guy, if he did that to Megan, he should burn in hell? Hell, he should get the death penalty. But because it's Tory Lanez or anybody else that's famous, she must be lying. Because we can't bring down a black man that's doing good just because she is saying so. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. And for the people who are saying the truth will come out, the truth will come out, you weren't there. I wasn't there, right? So we have to go off of the people who were there. Now, what I will say is this. Here goes Tory Lanez fans. Now, I'll tell you this too. I am a Tory Lanez fan more than I am a Megan Thee Stallion fan. There's nothing about Megan Thee Stallion's music that I enjoy. I mean, I am a heterosexual man. There's nothing about her music that I enjoy, right? I'm not a woman. Her music caters more to females and, you know, those and types of men that get into her music. But I'm more into like Tory Lanez music. Anyhow, according to Tory Lanez fans though, Tory Lanez fans are saying Megan Thee Stallion lied. Tory is just keeping it gangster, G'd up, 10 toes down. Tory Lanez ain't no damn gangster, man. He is a R&B singer / rapper. That's what he is, and he is good at both of them. Megan Thee Stallion ain't from these streets either. She is a rapper, a female rapper / entertainer, whatever you want to call her. She friggin' does music. She's not in no gang. She wasn't jumped in. She ain't sworn in by no street code. Oh, that bitch snitched. Her career's over. She's a snitch. We don't deal with snitches. She's not from that cloth. So she owes nobody any loyalty to deal with anything on a street level. She is a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen. And law-abiding, tax-paying citizens, they pay the police and the judicial system to keep running, and that's where they take their problems to. You understand? So for the people who are saying Tory Lanez, he just keeping it G'd up 100, he didn't want to snitch on her, on anybody, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that, because I'm not going from a mansion to years, a decade in a jail cell, from a mansion, a Bentley, a Rolls Royce, private jet, shows, girls screaming my name, to be locked up for a whole nother decade with dicks and hard legs. Men in a damn nasty ass jail cell or prison, just because I don't want to say who did something that they're saying I did when I know I did not do it. Let me tell y'all something. If Tory Lanez really didn't do it, Tory would have got up on a stand, forget what his lawyer said, and contrary to what a lot of you believe, his lawyers can advise him to not get on the stand. They cannot stop him or tell him he can't do it, right? I would have got on the stand if I was Tory. Listen, Your Honor, this is how it went down that night. And I would have aired everybody out. Tory didn't have nothing to say. And he didn't have anything to say. It was a mishap that night. You ever been so fucked up, drunk, inebriated, high? I don't know, they probably tooted a couple of lines. They were smoking some good Zaza. They were flipping the alcohol, all that stuff mixed up. Some of them probably was popping some pills. I don't know. They were over there being young, rich, and reckless. And that's what the hell happened that night. Young, rich, and reckless, drug-induced behavior, and now he is paying the consequences. When you wake up in the morning after you've been fucked up all night, you're like, damn, I hit that ugly ass bitch. And you look at her and she is not your type. She is not the type that you would ever go home with, but you went home with her last night though, right? She ain't the type that you would ever let do certain things, but you did it all last night though, right? Right, I think that's what happened in Tory Lanez case. That's why he has lapse in memory. Can't remember certain things, but does remember certain things. At the end of the day, man, listen, I just say, if it's up to me, I would say all this hate is just making Megan's career grow even more. Because the more they hate her, is the more people are going to run to her rescue. That's it. Right now, she's planning her summer tour. She said when she did Hot Girl Summer, a lot of BS happened right after, so she wasn't actually really ready or able to bring out and tour out the whole summer and make it a Hot Girl Summer. That's some shit I didn't really want to see. I didn't really want to see no Hot Girl Summer because, you know, it was just, but hey, it's her brand, it's her thing. She getting to her money, she building her brand. So 2024, she taking it on the road, Hot Girl Summer. Y'all just helping to promote Meg and her Hot Girl Summer stuff. Other than that, Tory doing his time, and I don't think his sentence is going to be overturned. Time will tell. Leave in the comment section and tell me if you think that Tory Lanez will actually walk out sometime soon because there is something out there that exonerates him. Or do you think that he will have to do his time just as he was sentenced because he is guilty? Let's have this conversation because I'm eager to know what you think about this. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV, BrainFLoTv. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.